What's up, YouTube?
What it is?
We are at it again. This time, we're putting on the heavy duty anti-rat bar from Ruffstuff Specialties.
This thing is, it's super beef.
Oh yeah.
If that's a word.
And it's a complete kit. It's everything you need except for something to mount it to on the body side. So you get 2 hind joints, 2 poly bushings, the axle side mount, the shackle for the body side mount, and then you get 2 tabs that are meant to be welded to like a piece of what, 1.5 inch?
Yeah, something like that. If you're a fabricator, then you can make it however you.
What we're going to do is just build a bracket that comes straight off the side of the frame portion of the unibody underneath and tied it to the frame stiffener. So we want to keep it up as high as we possibly can. We don't want this thing hanging down really low, and we want to make it as long as we can make it.
There's a whole lot of people that are making a full cross member, but this is going to be temporary for us. Eventually, this thing's going to be 4-link with coilovers in the rear.
Probably this winter.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty soon. So the way we've done it is, like I said, just a temporary deal, and it should hold up just fine.
Yeah, I had an issue before with the 4.0 in this thing. Never on the street had a problem, but in the woods it was wrapping pretty bad. In fact, it was bad enough that it had actually damaged the drive shaft. So now with the LS in it, obviously, you know, twice the power. I figured first time out this thing will snap a drive shaft if it even makes it to the woods.
Yeah. Or
blow a U-joint out. So it's getting the anti-rat bar. We're going to run this until it gets 4-linked, and we're going to show you how we do it. So stay tuned. Sweet looking bracket you got there.
Yeah, thank you. I made it myself.
So that's what we got for a bracket. And if you'll notice, that part of the body is reinforced, and it's like twice as thick, and even the reinforcement plate I think is probably a little thicker.
Yeah, most definitely. Like I said, this ain't gonna save you from a 3-foot wheel hop. Maybe a cross member. I mean, even with a cross member, there's going to be some damage if you get a little too wound up. But that right there is going to work good for what we need. Yeah, boy. Then before we get our bowl on the back side, I think if we go ahead and load that whole bracket up. And weld it in, and we'll start piecing it together.
Yeah, boy. Day 2, putting the anti-rat bar on. Casey's under there, checking fitment on some stuff. We got the bracket welded to the axle last night. We got the links marked because we did have to trim them down. We got the shackle end on the body side completely done. So now he's putting the bolt in, mocking this up, checking the fitment. So let's jump down there and see where he's at.
That's right there is as close as you can get it. I mean, we got a finger in there.
What do you mean? It's close to what?
That's like up.
Oh.
So, you know, this is as close.
Yeah, that don't hang down no more than that front link does.
Sweet.
So I don't think it'll be a problem.
You know what? Looking at this, I mean, 4-link in the rear one of these ain't gonna be that bad.
No, it won't be bad.
You know where the rubbers are for this? Never mind. Damn it! Second time, actually.
Hold on, let me get you that spray though. Put a little spray of that on there and they go in way easier. Yeah, this thing is gonna be pretty serious.
House kitty.
Yeah.
Speaking of cat!
It works better if you take the metal part out. If you leave it in there, it's almost impossible to get the rubber in.
Jesus.
Well, I'm just telling you because I beat on one last night on the floor to get it to go together.
It was like fixing the same thing. I said it before and I'll say it again when it comes to brackets. Get you one of them.
Yeah. Oh, spreader.
Alright, now the question is, where are we going?
Your guess? Your guess is as good as mine. Let's start there. I like that.
I don't think that's going to go nowhere near.
But hitting the body?
Yeah.
No, it'll be on the bump stop way before that.
Some hole.
Hold on. Come back towards the back of the Jeep. Whoa, right there. Beautiful.
How you like it?
Absolutely gorgeous.
Damn.
You know what's funny? I just don't see that many people running anti-wrap bars either. I mean, realistically, think about all the leaf sprung rigs that you see out there.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I've never, since we've been out, I've never seen one on the trail.
And these, there's no doubt, these leaf springs are wore out. Like, my leaf springs are absolutely shot. And that plays, I'm sure, a big role in the axle wrap. But yours weren't. Your leaf springs weren't that shot.
No, but remember I took.
Oh, yeah, we flipped yours. Yeah.
And then I took the leaf out.
Yeah. Gotcha. And we're heating this stuff up. I think we already talked about this, but heating it up because
we're running at 110.
we're running a 110 welder in here.
It's doing awesome.
Yeah, just put a little bit of heat on it, and it seems to be doing great.
I've always been against 110 welders, but I can't complain about that one.
Changing your heart a little bit.
I really am. I have become a believer. That's it, guys.
That wraps it up.
No pun intended.
Wait, I thought I was supposed to unwrap it.
Yeah, wait.
Anti-wrap.
Yeah. It's got wrap in it, so.
Yeah. We unwrapped it.
Yeah. Alright. We unwrapped it up. As you can see, we've not tested it out yet, so I believe everything is going to be just fine.
It's super straightforward.
Yeah, it really is.
I mean, there's not a lot to it. If you got a welder and a grinder, you're pretty much set.
I think realistically, what we done on the body side took a little bit of fabricating. It wasn't too much, but I mean, all in all, that was like maybe 2.5 hours.
Yeah, not a big deal.
From start to finish, and that's goofing off in between.
Yeah.
And also, doing video and all that stuff.
I'd say once you get to like 37s or bigger on your tire size, if you're still running leaf springs, you're going to need to do something, because I didn't really notice an issue ever with 37s.
Well, that's just the way that Windrock was. I never had a problem with the 35s. Went to 40s. Of course, 40s to 35s is a big jump, but I mean, I broke the straps on the drive shaft twice.
Yeah. And
which we're going to have to do it to the Comanche eventually once we get it out there on the trail, because it's going to be the same way. We're going to wait for a little bit to do the coilovers on the rear on it, so we're going to have to do an in-ramp bar on it.
Yeah.
But other than that, huge shout out to Ruffstuff. They hooked us up. This thing, it looks like it's going to be absolutely awesome.
Yeah, if you need a kit for a rig on tons with an LS in it, I would absolutely buy this kit. I'll leave the part number and a link to it in the description below. If you guys have any questions or need help with the install, leave a comment, send us a message on Instagram. We're glad to help you out.
Yeah, we'll try. We'll walk you through it. And like I said, there's so many different ways that you can do it on the body side. It's use your imagination.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't hold, then you know what not to do.
Yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. As always, maybe we'll see you out on the trail one day.
One day.
Peace. telling you what, boy. Wendy's better watch out, cause Rough Stuff has the beef. Or is that Arby's?
That's Arby's.
No, I thought Wendy's we have the meats.
Oh yeah, that's Arby's.
The
We have
meats.
the meats.
Yeah. What's
Wendy's.
no, what's Arby's?
We have the meats. I'm pretty sure.